I'm Sunday Summer, your makeup correspondent. And today we're going to be doing tutorials, but you know, jacked up. On the bunny, we will draw the eyebrows.
No, don't draw eyebrows on my bunny. Not the bunny.
Yeah, but anything but the gumdrop buttons.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
I seriously cannot see. Like a dumb thing. And my arms, you're like a T-Rex.
My arms are too short. And I can't scratch myself.
Alright, shut up. Today, I wanted to show you a bit of my daily routine about my makeup. However, I'm a bit anatomically incorrect because I had a mishap that we're not going to get into today. So anyway, all I did is showered because bathing is important. And then, so this is my makeup today here. Alright, I do it really simple, you know, frame the face, lashes, lips, blush, eyes, it's okay like that. So today we're going to start off with my concealer routine because I got a little bit of stuff on my chin because, you know, reasons, awkwardness. Alright, so my concealer over here, which is right there. I'm a little bit hesitant. Please, I was partying last night, so I'm a tiny bit hungover. So that's probably why it seems to me like my arms are just really small. Alright, putting a little bit of stuff on my face, alright. Due to my hungover state, I think that my under eye concealer should go on my cheeks. But that is okay. Look at, there we go. Getting it all up in there. We gotta make sure those dark circles are not visible because I gotta be on point to bring all the boys to the yard. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So, put that on there. My face feels a little bit rough, but whatever. We're good. We've neglected to get that spot on my chin though, so we're gonna try for, you know, my face concealer that I generally use just for spots because I have a relatively even skin tone. Which awesome. There we go, right there. And just a little bit on the other side to even it all up. Yep. Tastes relatively awful, but and a little bit extra just in the middle to even it up. And there we go. And my lip, because my lip is breaking out too. Alright, moving on to my eyeliner. I like a relatively neutral shade so that I can then go over and with my eyeshadow or whatever I happen to be using that day for a highlight. So, just a pencil, but today I'm going to do something different and go and extend my eyebrows, which are already fairly voluminous, into new lengths and heights, and try and go for some interesting geometrical shapes, and try downright almost tribal markings to try and make a more exotic look. Because seeing as I'm hungover already, I might as well make hot mess into hot look at I'm fine. And I'm laughing at my own joke, as you can tell. You know, my face. You may not see it in my face, but I'm heckling over here. All right, on to mascara. I like to, for a travel case, I like to use mini mascara because of travel reasons. So, you know, put that in there, great, and make sure there's no clumps because that's unattractive and I don't want to look like that much of a hot mess. And I like to stab my eye when I'm not quite on top of it, but otherwise it's you put it there and you just blink it on and hope to hell that it's an even coat. I don't like to do my under lashes because apparently, according to fashion rules in the 80s, that was not the thing to do. But they were also into blue eyeliner and whatever. So we're gonna move on. This is a brush for eyeshadow and or blush. The long bristles are more for a widespread, even application. But today I'm going to be using it for eyeshadow, and I have picked a rather neutral neon green that will look like a chartreuse yellow on camera, in case you are wondering. And the makeup brand I'm using is called unibrow, which I've only been able to find in Korea. So in case you were wanting to pick it up, you are straight out of luck. Anyway, following the eye pencil marks to try and highlight the tribal markings that I'm apparently trying to adopt, I'm going to put it in there and also highlight my cheek because I want to look like I have a bruise. And then I'm apparently trying to snort it too because listen, can you listen to this? I'm gonna highlight that with green powder too. So this is typically what I use for eyeshadow or for more coarse detailing work, and I'm gonna do this with a emerald green that I typically wear fairly well, but I'm going to use to try and highlight my brow and stick in my eye. And then instead of concealing the marks I have on my chin, we're going to highlight those as well. And it's generally, you want to kind of blend it all together to make it look like while you had a good time last night, you got beat up by the local biker gang. Because that's a story and a half. And if you don't have, you know, the picture to show, finish it off with, it's kind of like Pixar, it didn't happen. So rather, I will paint the picture on my face to lay credence to this bullshit story I am about to tell you. So, but to highlight it off, because I like glitter, I have a roll-on glitter stick that I'm going to use to just essentially say, I'm fabulous, and how dare you think otherwise. Now, it usually has to be pointed down because it does work on gravity, but I'm going for a more, rather than like a, it's more like a faint, but it might show up there. It needs to get blended in, otherwise it looks like I let a 6-year-old just paint with crayon on my face, which is just ridiculous. Alright, so that's a bit of green, and I think I need a bit of blue eyeshadow to just try and make it look like I need to, you know, they're fresh bruises, not, you know, old. That because I can't say I went out last night when my face looks like I went out last week. So, a little bit of blue around all of my areas. And I generally don't wear blue well. However, it pays in this instance because, you know, there you go. So I think just a little bit was good. So now we're gonna move on to blush because I have rosy cheeks and ready to start the day, regardless of the fact that I kind of see 3 cameras right now. So just put it on right there, you know, fake it till you make it. And it also leads to the whole that my face looks like it's vaguely swollen and it got run over last night. So a little bit of that. And this is, of course, a mineral base, so it works out. Really, it's very fine, so it doesn't look all pasty and smudgy, which doesn't lay credence to my story whatsoever. Finishing it off with a lip pencil to highlight my lips, because we've paid attention to pretty much everything, other part of my face, but my lips. And we need to paint the whole picture. You know, you don't go out with no pants on unless you want to have a really good time, that is. My lips are currently around my chin, but if I concentrate really hard, it'll get on there, and my teeth, And I really just want to highlight my lower lip because my upper lip is too high for me right now. Yes, there, right there. That's the real money right there. All right. I don't know what I'm looking for right now. Maybe the blush, the blending blush to just go over my face, to just overall blend it all in. And then hopefully the look I'm going for is generally, I shouldn't be let out of the house. Or that or mental instability, which is something that Russell Brand did like 4 years ago. So that's the look I was going for. Anyway, so this is my finished face, and I hope you all really enjoy it. If you just feel free to experiment and just try and get the right wounded, holy look that works well for you. Knowing the shape of your face is important, everybody. And thank you for watching my video, and I hope you click the subscribe link for more fun at Geeky Content.